Hi guys, happy new year almost. This is the time of year where we go back and we start to think about what sort of things happened in this past year and what's the new year going to bring into our lives, or what sort of goals do we want to set, or what sort of things that we need to accomplish. So I wanted to kind of give you a little guide of what sort of ways we can go back and look and reflect on this past year of 2018, and how to set new goals or new hopes for 2019. All right guys, so first what we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to ask ourselves some questions about what we want to reflect on. So the first question is, what was the best lesson that you learned in 2018? The second question is, what is the most valuable gift that you've learned? The third is, what was the most memorable experience, trip, lesson, that you learned in 2018? And what is something that you want to bring from 2018 into 2019? So as you're looking through or reflecting, I want you to ask yourself those questions. The next thing that I want you to do, and this is something that I'm taking from the Betty Rocker. She's amazing, and she does fitness and nutrition. If you ever want to look her up, I'll put her link in my explanation. But she did 12 days of wins, and I actually went and did this, and you can find it on my Instagram account. But what you do is you go through your camera roll, if you've taken some pictures on your camera or on your phone, and every month you pick out a win. Like, what's something that, what's the biggest win for the month of January, February, March, and etc. And I want you to go and do that. And when I did that, it really just, made my face light up every time I'd go back and look at throughout the whole month, what were some of the amazing things that I did, either myself, in my career, with my family, or my kids. And it really brought a smile to my face. And it got me thinking about how we look at things. A lot of times as we get to the end of the year, our reflection is on, the things that didn't really work out in 2018. And so we have this heaviness of maybe the things that we didn't do, or the things that we set out to do and, kind of just crashed or failed, or what the 12 days of wins did. And the reflection questions that I'm asking you to think about is it really changes your perspective, and it makes you think about, what to be thankful for. It brings gratitude in your life. When you go back and do the 12 days of wins, or at least this was my experience, it made me think about all the joyful moments. And, to be honest, guys, it's not like my year was perfect. My years are never perfect. There was a lot of heartbreak along the way. But what the 12 days of wins did is that it helped me remember, the things that I did that helped me through it, or the people in my life that meant the most. And so that's why I love that little exercise. So I really encourage you to do it. You can also go to the Betty Rocker and get an explanation of the 12 days of wins. Or like I said, go to my Instagram account and you'll see, everything, the 12 wins. So that's really exciting. And again, the reflective questions are, again, a way that you just change your perspective. I want you guys to go into 2019 with gratitude, with thinking about, even if you did have a heartbreaking year, what did you learn from it? What is your growth? With every failure comes our greatest successes, and we have to sometimes be reminded of that in life we have to fail, because if we don't, we never learn, or we have to make mistakes. And so, because again, without those mistakes, we don't learn. So I want you to really think about, even if you've had a really difficult year, what were some of the highlights that helped pull you through it? What did you learn from it? What did bring you joy into your life? What are you thankful for? And you take all of that, write it down if you need to, or make a vision board of what you want 2019 to bring. And as you celebrate the new year, celebrate the new year. Celebrate stepping into everything that you've learned and what you're bringing into 2019. Again, for the close of 2018 and into 2019, I want you to step into it in a positive light. And positivity doesn't mean you're just smiling. Positivity is through your hardships, you're embracing what you've learned. Through your successes, you're embracing what you've learned. And, you know, for the actual holiday of New Year's Eve or in stepping into New Year's Day, celebrate the day, you know, and from there, step forward. All right, I hope you've have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also comment below. I hope you have a wonderful day.